It was such a fun, good weekend. And honestly, I may have been a little bit of a liability. Someone should have definitely taken my Twitter away. Someone should have definitely taken the alcohol away. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Am I sober now? I don't even fucking know. I might be perma-drunk. What happened first? Maybe we go through the tweets? My tweets, potentially? Twitter, then Reddit. Okay. I'm so scared to look at my Twitter, bro. Oh God. I'll suck your toes tweet was wild. Do you want to know who bought me a drink after the suck your toes tweet? But he didn't see the tweets. He didn't see the tweet and he just bought me the drinks. And then I was like, oh, so do I have to suck your toes now? And he was like, huh? It was Daltouche. Daltouche bought me drinks. He was like, I think I would rather die. I'm like, okay. He bought me 2 beers and then we go sit down. This is finals day, right? He bought me 2 beers. We go sit down and my friend Lauren snuck in a bottle of tequila. She snuck in a bottle of tequila and this is how it all went down, okay? This is how it all went down. So on finals day, you know, the contest was happening. I knew it was gonna happen, all right? Game 1 happens. They lose the contest. Natty looks at me and goes, girl, just hands me her tequila. And I was like, girl, thank you. And then next contest happens. You know, they lose again. And Snow looks at me and goes, girl. And then hands me her fucking whiskey. And I'm like, yes. Then the third contest happens. And at that point, Lauren looks at me. Lauren makes eye contact. And she goes, it's straight tequila in this bottle. Just start chugging. And I was like, oh God. And so then that's how all the tweets, you know, occurred. Go lay down. You're making my brain go crazy. All right, let's see. Okay, so this was the first day of LAN. Is 10 a.m. too early to start drinking? Asking for a friend. 10 a.m. was definitely way too early. Should not have participated in the 10 a.m. juicers, but it's okay. It happened. Anyways, 10 a.m. was definitely too early. Whatever. Heck it, we had a good time. Next tweet was NA teams are asleep this morning. Still this group stage. NA teams were definitely, they were jet lagged. Yeah, I don't know what happened to NA. Are we washed? Listen, they were selling glizzies in the stands, okay? They were selling glizzies in the stands and I had a glizz, right? And I was sitting there and I looked to all the girlies. I go, I am waiting until the game starts because I see all these fucking cameras and I know the minute I put this wiener down, they're gonna catch me on the camera. So I was sitting there and I was waiting the entire time. And of course, the camera pans to me. So like, what am I doing? I freeze! I freeze! Anyways, so yeah, this was that. I think you guys posted the clip on, what's wrong with my mouse, man? Oh God. And then, chat, it's time we cop our bag. It's time we cop our bag. We're gonna sue the broadcast and make millions gajillion dollars of them using 0.5 seconds of my YouTube video in the broadcast.
Meaning at the championship, he would be watching from the stands instead of competing on the main stage.
But yeah, so they used like a little bit of my YouTube video and I was like, am I about to cop a bag and a half or what? Oh yeah, some people deleted their responses like, how dare you? After everything that Apex Legends has done for you in your career, you're just gonna fall down the same rabbit hole as Daltouche. Like a lot of that's like, okay, dude. Okay, dude. Then I was like, all right, if you take this tweet any sort of serious, please go fuck yourself, bud. Oh my gosh, had a new YouTube video. If you guys didn't go watch it, what the heck, you're fake. TSM being double. Okay, now this one was a little wackadoodle. This one I was definitely drunk for. So this is what happens when you contest TSM and then hashtag wonton dumped on and hashtag red rammed. And they got 19th and 20th in the losers bracket. This one, yep, this is where the drinks started to kick in crazy this weekend. Oh God. And then this is where the SOS, they're sold out of most alcohol. If someone can please get me a drink, I'll suck your toes. Shout out Daltouche, he got me drinks. Then this was sad. 6:28 p.m. and I'm drunk. Oh God, okay. Woo! This is where we get into the 07 shit. This is where we get into it. Okay, so then I go, seems personal at this point. 18th place and you're happy? For sure, bro. Oh my God. This was where like the super like defensive girlfriend was like, the Latina in me was coming on like, why are they coming over to their booth? Like, what are they doing? You know? This is where I was like, oh yeah, I was drunk at this point. Chat, can we all agree it's not personal? It's just an in-game shit. I even talked to Nasky right after. Wait, did it go? Oh, right. That would have been so gigabad. Imagine some titties popped up. Holy. What was the tweet that had me sending it? Sorry, I'm giga Twitter fingers right now. Fuck with me, don't care. Fuck with Zach, I'll kill you in-game. Oh my god. I thought this was funny. It's giving. And then this guy, okay, chat, listen. This guy goes, I'm glad Zach is doing good. When he gets top 10, make sure you book him a flight to Turkey for a hair transplant with the winnings. And I said, no matter what he places, he's still getting his dick sucked tonight, and you still have your hand. Oh, right. That's where my Twitter should have gotten taken away. That cut off. Who let me tweet that? And then I tweeted time for change. All right. My drunk ass tweeted time for change because it wasn't an NA team who won. It was time for change. We needed a non-NA team to win LAN, right? And Broski Wo goes, you're leaving Hal because he lost? Bruh. He's still the GOAT. I said, Hal's not my man, dumbass. Yo. I left Hal. I left Hal, chat. You guys didn't know? You guys are finding out now. Yup, then I woke up the next morning and was like, oh, okay, buddy. Girl, I don't even remember the last half. Girl was on the floor getting tequila poured in her mouth. And the only reason that I even know that this happened was because I took a video of it. And I woke up the next morning like, holy fuck, girl's insane. And you know who was pouring the shots? You know who was pouring the shot? It was Pistillo. It was Pistillo's fault that we got that fucked up. Because I think I was like chilling. I swear to God, I was giga chilling. No, I wasn't. Because I thought it was good, right? Because we all went to Bush's. We all went to Bush's house and we were all just like drinking at our apartment and shit. Don't remember anything from our apartment. Apparently, I talked to Timmy. No recollection of it. Hopefully, I didn't make myself a dumbass. Knowing me, I was probably sitting there like, Timmy, I'm such a big fan. No recollection. Oh God. So don't remember shit from this. Don't even remember getting back. Apparently, I got home and Zach and I had sex. Don't even remember that. Great times. Anywho. And then on top of that, we went to a bar, right? So Zednam, my friend Zednam, I've known Zednam since beginning of Apex, yeah? So I wake up the next morning, I have a DM from Zednam, and it's him at like 2 a.m. saying like, 4 a.m. saying, Clara, where are you guys at? So I didn't see it until I woke up the next day and I responded to him. I go, wait, no shot. I didn't get to meet you. I'm sad. Sorry, I'm just seeing this. And he goes, all caps, LMAO, Clara, we met. I was with Lena standing next to you guys for shots. I bought them shots and I didn't even remember. I was a fucking liability. I think I was straight up just in my own world the entire weekend. I was just having a great time. I got home yesterday, or 2 days ago. I need to show you guys this picture of me trying to get through the airport. This was me the next morning on the Uber car ride. Just fucking dead, bruh. This is me trying to not pass out in the TSA line. I was trying so hard to stay alive. Whatever happened wasn't me. That was Sarah, bruh. That was... And of course, our whole flight back, I was fighting for my life. I was literally, I did not get home until 5:30 in the morning. Don't even know what time I went to bed. Somehow made it on the plane. Our plane was like all of the Austin people. We had Hal, Bree, Tempo, Riley. We had Touche was on our flight, like Natty, Guild, all of us. We were all on the same flight and they were all just dying laughing at me because I was just sitting there like hood up, glasses on, just trying to breathe. I was like, I am just dying right now. All right, what do we need to get into? Wait, hold on, what? 5th place on my first LAN with a real team. The wording there is kind of crazy. I did see this. This is what I was tweeting about. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that Nasky was saying like he was trying to play mental games on like Zach and shit like that. But they like went to their booth, talked to them, and then right after EA won the next game. I met him. I took a picture of him. It's Destroyer 2009. I thought this shit was so funny. I met this dude. He was fun. I was like, can I take a picture of you? He goes, okay. Holy good googly moogly. I did see one Reddit post. Apparently, a lot of 07 fans were really mad at them because they just saw like what Nasky was doing was just like trolling. And like, obviously like they won the contest and then he just didn't care after that. I don't know 100%, but from what I've heard, apparently that's all Nasky cared about was just winning the contest. He didn't care about winning LAN. Apparently like they knew that they were going to make roster changes, shit like that. I don't fully know the whole story. I can definitely see from like a fan perspective, if you make the trip all the way out there to go, you know, watch your team just like not troll, but kind of like troll in a sense, like that would be a little bit frustrating. But I mean, if they have a plan, then that's their plan, you know? Oh yeah, Nasky did say that in game chat. That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot he said that in game. Definitely a little shitty, but it is what it is, you know? And again, like I said, the whole like 07 E8 thing, like this shit is all just like strictly in game. It is strictly in game. There is literally no beef outside of game. Like I saw Nasky right after the tournament ended and I walk up to him and I go, yo, listen. I was like, I'm sorry if you see my Twitter. He's like, I don't care. And like, and I told him a million times, I'm like, bro, I love you, but in game, I fucking hate you. Definitely. I think like the most surprising team that didn't do great that I was kind of shocked by was definitely TSM. I think we all expected TSM to do a lot better than they did. Personally, I definitely thought Liquid would do way better than they did also. But yeah, I was sad about Liquid. I really wanted them to see them do really, really well. EA was on a heater if they could play out the game. Yeah, I know. I know for a fact that if EA was definitely able to play out their games, they would have placed so much higher. I think Zach was telling me that one game that they won, basically like they set a record for like the most amount of kills in a finals lobby, which is kind of insane. So I mean, I'm biased, so I definitely think they could have won too, but there are a lot of roster mania rumors going on right now. I don't know if the boys are trolling or not. I don't know what's going on, but I see Sykes making a tweet. I see Zero making tweets. Evan, Reps, Hal, Sweets making... Like, what is going on? They're just farming impressions. Impression farming is correct. All of the Furia roster made impression farms. Reps are starting to Verhulst like this. Nah, sure. Reps is a masturbator. Heyo. Surely they're trolling, right? And then we had Vax and Madness trolling. Are they doing this for the plot? Like, is this for the lore? Zero making a tweet. All right, Slayer, chill out, bud. Slayer, chill out, bud. This picture was the last of the triple M&K team that won LAN. Feel old yet? Holy fuck. How old is that picture? Holy shit, they look like babies! It was definitely a bummer to see them not do so well. Because at the end of the day, even if you didn't want TSM to win, you still didn't want to see them to do that bad, right? So definitely sad. I'm just, I'm intrigued. There's a lot of rumors floating around. There definitely will 100% be roster changes. There's no way that doesn't happen because after every single LAN, there's roster changes. But I think Pro League starts back up again literally in like 2-3 weeks or something like that. I know they start scrims, I think, next week. So I think these changes, if changes do happen to any of the teams, they have to happen quick or else they won't really get that much practice. But I'm excited to see what the new teams will be. And yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. Sweet put it the best. Hold on. Sweet Dreams made a tweet and he put it the best. The next month of announcement is going to be the craziest month of Apex Legends news in the history of the game. Both the game and the teams playing in it are fundamentally changing and it's about to get crazy. Exciting time to be an Apex fan. And that is true. That is true.